Hey Aquarius, this is Ascension Empress with your July 2020 reading, and I want to thank you all for your patience, for your love, and your support. And this is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you. And I'll be using the Talima Tarot deck. I may clarify with the Three of Wands, because I keep seeing the Three of Wands in this deck. But I may clarify with the Rider-Waite or the Mother Peace. So yes, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. And may peace and blessings be upon everyone. Interesting. Okay. Aquarius. So, first off, we got the Devil card and the Three of Cups. And then we also got the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. So, I do get an energy around codependency, third-party situation, feeling like you're stuck in something. But then there's just like, for some people, there's a false sense of positive communication. Someone actually just trying to be manipulative in a way. I do get Aries energy, or there could be good news coming in when it comes to some type of legal situation. But there I do get two different situations, but somebody is also being clear about what it is they want going forward, what they believe in, because this Eight of Wands also represents Mercury and Sagittarius, and this person is very stands firm. Now, if this was with the Devil, I'd be concerned even more. But I just get someone, I did get some type of affirmations, a really healthy build of masculinity, and this may also be just leaving something behind, leaving an old thought process behind, or a certain, because with the Three of Cups, this is like some type of emotional support. Let's see what messages we have, because I do get, there has been a huge sacrifice energy lately with the signs, especially with these eclipses though, because there's a big filtering. Yep, and the sun has been popping out a lot in the other deck though. Like, Leo season is really about to shine a light on a lot of things, and it's going to really especially shine a light on what kind of work we're doing, what kind of, when we place the mirror to ourselves, you know, how do we talk to ourselves about what we see? Are we, being optimistic but keeping it real at the same time with the Emperor and the Eight of Wands? Or are we delving back into it and letting it, really seep and taint into our happiness and how we see ourselves? Because I can't remember I don't know who I was talking to. Maybe it's Capricorn, but there's been a huge tie between Capricorn and Aquarius. So, this Devil energy is just finally you're being presented, and it may be an emotional situation or something that has to do with communication. But I do get with the Sun, some type of expression, some type of romantic expression, creativity, creative self-expression. Let's see what messages we have for my Aquarius. Remember July 2020 messages. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. So if some of y'all are in a third party situation, or it's just like, because I did get the energy, because Leo does represent, also some type of attention, something being brought to light. And it could be a third party situation, or in the past has happened, and it's just like, okay, there is a sacrifice, or somebody did remove themselves from the situation, and now the focus is two, because there is no option of a three. So there may be some real assertive communication going forward about a foundation, because the Emperor represents, a firm foundation, one who you can trust, the protector, the provider, that entrepreneur, one who works really smart and not hard, has the traits of the King of Swords and the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. It's the Emperor. So let's see, what messages do we have? It definitely knows how to utilize this Capricorn energy, because this just goes back to when the Devil does something, when the devil tests us, it's only because God allows. God allows the devil. So it's up to us to, also I'm getting the huge Sagittarius energy of studying God's word. Studying God's word or truth. Because that's just gone. Yep. Cancer energy, huge. 4th house, the home, family, the mother, stability. And then you also have the Emperor. So I'm surprised, like, even if the Empress was to pop out, there's a huge theme around the, there is a baby too. Preparing the nest though, but being sure. There's a level of certainty, but there's some type of communication about someone being sure. Because I get the 8 of Wands, but let me clarify real quick. I'm going to clarify the Devil and the 3 of Cups, because there's something being let go, or the Tower hit it, whether someone decided to let go of it or not. But something that just is not conducive or productive to this energy, because you got the Devil and the 3 of Cups when there's all this beautiful union, healing energy here. It has to do with the give and take situation. Somebody may have come back from the past with the 6 of Cups, or there may just be some type of, again, wanting some type of emotional fulfillment, because even with the 3 plus the 6 is the 9, and that's wish fulfillment, wanting to stroke that ego. But when you realize that it's a codependent habit and it gets in the way of even your own finances, being careful of who you give and receive with, even your energy, because it gets in the way of how you manifest and how, you come in balance. Interesting. Harmony is huge, and you don't get much harmony with this Devil energy, and you're just like, okay, this isn't really productive. I'm getting some people rather focus on their pinnacle. Actually, since I have the Rider-Waite in my hand, I guess we're going to see what messages we have for my Aquarius. Many of you are wanting to focus on forgiveness of your, I'm getting like a collections, paying off debt, balancing, reconciling financial, something that's may be out of balance or has you feeling bound. That is huge for a lot of people, because we have this, and that may be the good news going forward. You really choosing to let go of, I'm getting the procrastination. Yeah, that Devil energy is huge with that. Now that I see the 6 of Pentacles and this and that, it's like, you may decide to let go of something that, just doesn't serve you. It don't have you feeling good at the end of the day, once bills are paid. But, you coming into this energy, not only do you attract someone who is thinking the same, and able to manifest and show up in a more positive way with this person if it's romantic, but there's a newfound stability because this energy is within first. It's like you really tapping into this Capricorn energy, even though Capricorn is heavily associated with masculine energy, because of like the government and these structures and these restrictions and discipline. It's a feminine sign. It's a feminine sign, and it's that balance. It's able to have, even though Cancer is opposite this Capricorn energy, you're able to have that balance. You're able to really have an appreciation for the little things. I do get gratitude. Yeah, because you got the 9. There's a completion here. There's a completion. There's letting go of old ways, old thought processes, old spending habits. Because either something's being brought to light or you're starting to see it and you're just like, I need to get this. I need to get it in order. Because I get it's the key to your stability. It's the key to how you show up. And definitely has an influence on what you believe in, what you believe about yourself. And that's what I'm saying about this series I want to do, especially with Aquarius. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, whatever, especially my Saturn in Aquarius too. This Saturn in Aquarius transit for the next 3 years is definitely shining a light on our self-worth. Maybe I did say that, but I have to say it again. How we not only build for ourselves, how we defend what we accomplish, because you don't get like this if you don't get promoted, if you don't get recognized for your hard work. And this isn't when you're punching the clock, but this may be, all those times that you were fighting with the 5 of Wands before the 6 of Wands, because here you're at the 7 of Wands. You're fighting to be seen and to be that 6 of Wands. It's like, I deserve this. I've been doing this. But don't forget. Don't forget, you have to maintain. Definitely have to maintain. So what will you put in place to make sure, big boss, it provides and it protects? Wow. Huge sacrifice energy again. What will you put in place to make sure? This is, again, being called. Again, oh my gosh, every single sign has made sure, like these decks have made sure, whether it's in this deck or this deck, it's a time that many people are being called, and how you answer the call, what you choose to sacrifice, plays a huge role in how you move forward. And they came out together. So what losses will you cut? What doesn't serve you to be in this energy? How do you want to move forward? But pay attention to your thoughts and communication, and not one-upping the next person or trying to get the last word, because it's a very karmic time. And with this going backwards, I'm getting, it could easily be on the other side. So just be mindful of this, what you can take, what's productive. Because reciprocity, there was something that you didn't appreciate or just wasn't serving you in the past. So let's see, I'm gonna pull from the Mother Piece. We're gonna pull an overall clarifier for my Aquarius. What is the overall message for my Aquarius for the month of July 2020? That's crazy. That's crazy, because we talked about this, right? But I'm loving it popped out in here. This is a time. In these next few months, and especially these next few years, is about to be a time, not only a test of your integrity, but a test for you to really show and prove. Therefore, you have to work while you have faith. Because you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested by the same people you're supposed to be teaching, is what I'm getting. So you may be in a student position right now to them. They may not see this. You may be getting visions of this. God may be calling you like, hey, leaving voicemails like, you about to be a leader. You're about to be leading some things. You're about to have to defend some things. You're going to have to put your foot down and keep it real and really cut your losses and cut some stuff out, because revolution. Okay, Aquarius? Sagittarius is sharpening their sword to join you, to help you defend. So it's interesting that you have the 7 of Wands, but Sagittarius, suns, the moon, risings, those who are in tune, those who really heeded that Saturn and Sagittarius back in 2016, 17, they're joining, and it's like a teacher-student position, and it's vice versa. Even though Aquarius is going through a lot right now, they're reminding Sagittarius what it is that they need to be doing, and vice versa. It's been very, very interesting. It's been popping up a lot. So, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, Aquarius, because you'll see in some of the other readings, if you watch them, that others are being called, but you're being called. Okay? And we can say to Aquarius, if you know, you know, because Aquarius knows. So, that is your reading. Thank you again so much for all your love and your support. And please take care, because y'all about to boss up.